Mm-hmm. We have. I can post the rest of the list just so people can see. Like,
Yeah.
we'll post it again. This is the rest of what we have left, by the way. I'm just posting that
Oh,
there
is
so people can
Tinkaton
see it.
next?
Yes, it is. I'm so ready. This should be Taco's favorite Pokemon. This should be one of them. This should be like top 5. For sure. This should be top 5. This is like, this to me is like a little bit like Taco. Okay,
I will
Tinkaton.
refrain from saying what I was going to say about Tinkaton.
Tinkaton. Is that the fully evolved form? I think it is, right?
I don't know.
I think it is the fully evolved form. I want to say it is. So we're going to go with that. Okay. Boy, this one's interesting. Okay, fully evolved. Okay.
Yeah, he's just Tinkaton's fully evolved.
Okay, perfect. I don't know what the rest of it looks like, but I have a general idea in my head. But I do know that I'm going to make this thing wielding the big hammer. So you're going to have it holding the big hammer.
I don't want to share my feelings about this Pokemon. Ugh, my eyes. Oh, wrong layer. I do like the trash Pokemon though. Trubbish is a vibe.
Oh, Trubbish is great. Oops.
Does it have feet? I don't remember. I think it does. It's got like little steps. Steel type.
Mm-hmm.
Mine kind of looks like a lopsided Among Us right now with a circle on its head. Oh. Prefer my Scarlet Bicycle that steals my lunch. I like Chimeradon. He's cool. I don't remember what... I kind of remember what this thing looks like, but I avoid this thing at all costs.
Vaguely. I'm gonna do like kind of a silly version of it. Like this, right? Okay, now I can do a race. Okay, I like my version. Actually, no. We're gonna change this slightly. We're gonna get a little more comical with this thing. I think I failed. We need to get more comical with the hammer. The hammer needs to be cartoonishly large in this instance. That's it. That's what we needed.
I was gonna say, I don't think mine's quite big enough yet.
I can't lie. I don't know if this thing has actual feet, so I'm giving it little nubbins.
That's what I did.
I think, yeah, I'm giving it little nubbins. I don't know the pattern on this thing, so I'm just gonna do this actually. This is basically help me, step diver. I'm stuck in cyberstan moment. What?
Help me, step diver. I'm stuck in cyberstan.
This thing is great.
Yeah, I got no idea what the fuck is going on with this thing. I just know I made the top of it look vaguely correct.
Mm.
Shiny, I got no clue on this thing. It's got abomination colors to start with. Imagining it as a shiny, they would like dull its vibe, I think. You can tell you the shiny, don't tell me the shiny until we're done. It does have a shiny, but it's dumb. Is it like an ass hair away from the original color dumb, or is it like makes it look dumb? Because I feel like it can't have a shiny that's better than its original.
Yeah,
just because it has such vibrant colors as is. No, it's not an ass hair.
What if it's a palette swap, where like the hair and the body swap palettes? It's just super subtle. What if it's something like that? I have no idea though.
Or it's something stupid like nothing on it changes and only it's like hammer.
Only its hammer changes? That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be so freaking wild.
Like only one very specific part of it changes. Like it's like eyes or something. Shiny hunting ticket on with thumb. I say, did you shiny hunt the big form of it or the baby form of it? Because does the baby form have a more recognizable shiny at least? Baby forms share the same as the final. Okay. I've drawn how I see this thing. So I just need to guess the shiny.
I'm just gonna do that. Oops. There we go.
Actually, you know what? I know what kind of shiny I'm gonna give this thing because of the experience it gave me. I don't know what its shiny is, so I'm gonna do. Where's like, one of the ones that have like really atrocious shinies. I feel like its eye shines still need to be red, but. There we go. Lore accurate Tinkaton.
The lore accurate Tinkaton.
Sorry if you've been done and waiting on me to get this shit done.
No, I'm actually still doing work. I think it's... Let's try this. We'll do the fast version. We'll say it's this.
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead.
I like
Take your time.
this. No. No. Where is the... There's like a... There we go. Oops. Trying to use the fill tool and I keep missing very small edges.
I'm gonna give you
There.
mine, and I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast.
Okay. Right. Gamers, I think I got it. This is now Tinkaton.
Alright, I'm
This
gonna
is Tinkaton, folks.
sprint away to grab a drink.
Oh, Paimon is in the way. Yeah. Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that. We'll do this. We'll move me very far to the side. We'll just do that. That way y'all can see what I just did. That should work. Oh, I like that. That's a good version. I like that one. Mine is a little bit more cartoony. So cute. This was Tinkaton, right? Tinkaton. Got it. Shazam.
Yours is also lore accurate Tinkaton.
I love it. I was like, I should go cartoony with this. I need to go silly. I could tell Autumn was locked in without seeing stream while driving. I'm super locked in. I'm trying to think about how these things would look. I'm super locked in. I'm enjoying this. Reference. Dig the hammer. I tried to make it more like, at first I made it like just like a mallet, and I was like, no, let's make it look like a hammer. Let's go hammer mode. The shiny for Tinkaton. Okay, what's the shiny for Tinkaton?
Is it the hammer? Bet it's the hammer.
It's mostly the... It looks like it's mostly the hammer. I think it's the hammer. Tinkaton doesn't have a shiny. The hammer is based off the shiny version of Corviknight. Okay.
I can't stand Tinkaton. Leave my boy Corviknight alone.
Damn. He's like fucking going after Corviknight.
I'm pretty sure they made this thing specifically to dick on Corviknight.
That's funny. That's funny. It's like, yeah, let's just make the shiny version of it like the hammer. The hammer is literally the steel bird. That's crazy. I actually did not know that. That's crazy. Super cool, though. Alright. Oh, Drifloon. Drifloon is so good.
Oh, is Drifloon next?
Hammer. Yeah, Drifloon's next. I just checked the list. It's Drifloon, and I'm so excited. I love Drifloon.
I love Drifloon. I'm glad that we got Drifloon and not its evolved form, because I like Drifloon more than its evolved form.
I do. I like Drifloon. I'm a big Drifloon fan. Okay. Drifloon Gaming.
Come here, Gunnar. I
Panda's
need to
on
borrow
this
your
thing.
colors.
Drifloon. We love Drifloon. We love Drifloon. Oh god, I can't. No! I almost screwed up. Hi, Milo!
Done. Damn, are you like
I
locked
almost
the
did like
fuck
a
in?
I almost did a grab tool. I almost messed up. Hi,
Actually,
Milo. Thanks for subbing.
I need to lock the fucking. I fucking lost my tablet. I lost my
Thank you,
tablet
Maya.
because Hades is laying on it.
These creatures are amazing. They truly are beautiful. My favorite so far of the ones that I've drawn is in fact Spiritomb Cosmog. It's a vibe.
I think AJ needs the list again, by the way.
Oh, I can get you that. Yeah. We should just. I'll put it in my chat and then I can see if I can just pin it there. Let me try that. So here's what's left. Give me a sec. And then I pinned it just now. Cool. But thank you, Milo. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Okay. Drifloon time. I'm gonna ask one question about Drifloon. Doesn't it have like a tiny cloud on its head, or is that the evolved form? The evolved
No,
form
it
has
does have a tiny cloud on its head.
It doesn't. Okay.
No, I'm drawing on the rock layer.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I figured. I know the evolved form does. The Drifloon did. I knew that. I like Drifloon too. Drifloon's cool.
Drifloon. Keep his little head warm.
26 months is bananas. Taking my entire friendship money bank. Yeah, you can just send me that credit card info too. Why don't you just send it over?
Slide over your credit card info, social security.
If you want.
You know,
if you want.
yard.
Totally up to you. Oh, it's been a minute on Drifloon. I think it's got yellow. Let's do this for now.
'Cause purple, yellow, and white is his color palette, to my knowledge.
Yeah. That yellow's so hard to see on my screen. I'm gonna intentionally make it a little bit darker. Intentionally.
I usually do that anyway because most of the old games had a little bit darker coloration.
Yeah.
A lot of the older games, or a lot of the newer games, for me, the blues there are like saturation.
Yep. He's gonna ask for my social next. Oh yeah. By the way, if you want to slide that over too, I got you. I'll get that. Let me add that to the collection. General Grievous style. I got like a little like coat. We'll drop that in there. little Drifloon vibe.
Hades, what are you doing? Stop it!
So mentally drained from work. Oh, I'm sorry, AJ. I'm sorry to hear that. AJ, not like me, but a little bit. AJ's also an engineer. They're a software engineer. Yeah, and I fear that there's a part of me that wants to do software engineer banter with them, but then I realize, then I remember like, oh no, actually I'm not as good a software engineer as they probably are, because I don't actually do that much anymore. I do other stuff. So, but there's like a part of me that's like, while I think about Drifloon a little bit, today I'm working on a project for someone, and they gave me feedback on the project, and they said, well, I really want to do this thing where, even though I have a bunch of these quote-unquote statuses that you've set up, I really need to be able to set up statuses that are customized. And I was like, in my brain, I'm like, okay, well, if each of your thingy-majiggies, I won't say what they are, I'll just say thingamajiggy, has a custom status attached to it, it's going to start piling on and it's going to make things a little bit more complex. So there was like a part of me that was like thinking, oh man, I wonder how AJ would solve that problem. AJ is, I think, more front-end based, but it's logic. So I am not even touching whale meat in my car, just by the way. I didn't ask. I wasn't asking, no way. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. But yeah, it's an
he's gonna turn you into stew.
AJ, don't you turn me into stew. I'm just a little guy. So yeah,
I mean,
AJ,
do it. Do the banter.
I have a super interesting logic question for you. If I have feedback from a customer and they're saying, hey, I really want to put custom status on these thingamajiggies, and each thingamajiggy is unique, and custom status is not unique to the thingamajig, but I want it to be. I want to be able to add a custom status to my thingamajig. What's the best way to do that? You have very little information, but there's like certain things you can think about. If you let your customer, who's the only one using this product, start making each thingamajig really complex with custom statuses, you're going to run into a couple issues. So it's a question of what's the best way. Global static variable, yes, but what I ended up doing was I simply gave them the opportunity to create all their own global statuses. So I said, here, I'm going to give you the ability to add all the statuses you want globally. Each thingamajig will inherit any new status you give, but it's optional. So even if the status doesn't apply, you know, you said you want them all to have the same status, right? Well, think of it like the statuses are like, there are many statuses, like A, B, C, D. So they want to add E, F, G, but E, F, G may or may not be something that's relevant to one or all these other thingamajigs. It's a super interesting question that I had to think about today. And what I ended up doing was I gave them the opportunity to just create a bunch of global statuses. That was what I landed on. Super interesting question, though, because you're like, you could go a whole different set of directions with that. So, you know, anyway, very interesting. It's engineering banter, but it's actually logic. It's all logic. What do you want to do? Actually, I think I need to redo this thing. I think this is wrong. Let me get the eraser out. It's a super interesting question, though, that engineers would appreciate. We're just like, but if we do this, then this is, then we have this, and this problem. And it's like, well, it's an engineering and a product issue and an architecture issue. How complicated do you want your architecture to actually be? And in most cases, your answer should be build it around the user. Who's the user? In this case, the user just really wants to be able to create their own statuses, whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll just let you do that. I'll just let you do that. So there's like tons of interesting complexity questions going on here. But anyway, AJ will stew on that, much like an engineer should. Anytime you give a problem to an engineer, they're going to stew on it, and they're not going to sleep until they figure it out. If you want to make an engineer like really struggle, give them a problem that they're going to really struggle to solve. They won't sleep until they figure it out. That's how you get them. That's how you get them. Anyway. Okay, I've had my engineering moment. Hi, Powder. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Meads and Chill. Meads and Chill. That's the name. I appreciate that. That's the name.
How's little gremlin?
Yeah, that's good. The powder gremlin emote is good. Howdy, Powder. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some art today with Kai. We're drawing some Pokemon. If you gotta do after stream stuff, Powder said they had a headache earlier, so I think you should just get some water, Powder, and rest. But yeah, thanks for bringing our community over here. I appreciate it. I wasn't looking. Did AJ throw me any? You said you want. I see. I'll be able to give more details later.
Bro was just staring at the wall, yapping like that, y'all. He wasn't even looking at chat. He was just staring at the wall.
I was staring at the art. I was looking at the Drifloon, and I was like, okay, does Drifloon have these eyes or these? And then, oh hey TK, hi Paname, by the way, get raided in the face. That's crazy, Taco. Actually spraying me with that. Hi Alyon, hi Fire Kiri. Welcome everybody. No, I mean, This is the problem. So, are you still working on the Drifloon, by the way?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Let me screenshot on them. Oh, the shiny. What does the shiny look like?
Yeah, what's the shiny? I kind of have cheat codes for this one. I literally have a card of this Pokemon. I have a shiny card of this Pokemon.
Oh. Is it? Give me one hint here. Is it close to the color?
No.
Or
Well,
like,
kind of.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's okay. It's kind of.
But not.
Well, it's only got
it's
3
kind
colors.
of, but not really.
I'm putting my shade on the screen. Alright, screenshot. So, no, the problem is when Dev Auto comes out, he's too focused. So, his problem is he's been known to work 4 to 5 hours straight without eating. So he can't do that. He's been known to code for 3 to 4 hours straight without eating. And he stops thinking, and he overthinks, and then it becomes a rabbit hole. Like, nah. So, Dev Auto is not the best form of me. Oh, look at that.
Speaking of your coding, by the way, I think you should continue Kailani's Island Adventure at some point.
I've been thinking about it.
Because I was having fun with that.
I was thinking about it. I'd have to restart that whole thing, though, because I don't remember any of it. But, yeah, I miss coding.
Very good guess on that, shiny.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be it. I just used the same yellow as I did for the patch. I was like,
That's
okay,
that's
maybe
exactly
that.
what it is. It's literally just it's Drifloon's colors, but it's inverted.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's super cool. Goon Saloon is complete and sent. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, the Goon Saloon.
The Goon Saloon, gamers. The Goon Saloon.
Come on by to the Goon Saloon.
Okay, let me get yours on the screen just so folks can.
Oh yeah, let me.
Bam.
Let me get you on screen.
Man, your Drifloons are so cute. I love it. That's such a cutie. I like the little cloud hat.
I love your Drifloon. He's chilling.
That's so cute. He's a vibe. He's a vibe. Hi, Regina. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had a good rest of your stream. Cutely raids you in the face. What? I do need some headaches. I'll be like, okay, sounds good, Patty.
Alright, what's next?
Oh, yeah. God, the lore on Drifloon is wild.
Oh, yeah, no, Drifloon's lore is great. Also,
it's
yeah.
It's like Drifloon out here being like, oh, and Pokopia, do you, Drifloon's apparently in that game, and he actually has like a quote where he's like, where are the kids to kidnap?
Oh
like,
my god, Drifloon!
Drifloon, chill. Drifloon, chill.
It's not as bad as Hypno, but Jesus Christ.
It's wild from what I've seen. And there are a couple pieces I've seen of Pokopia, and that's one. And I'm like, Drifloon, you gotta chill, buddy. No. He's wild.